I've had thousands of conversations over the nearly 2 decades that I've been in network marketing. I've had a lot of opportunities for trial and a lot of opportunities for errors. I've also had a lot of success. So let me hopefully save you some of the failures that I've had to go through and give you 2 super simple scripts that you can use when you're connecting with people. And let's keep it honest, direct, and authentic. I'm gonna share with you 2 scripts that will help you be a better recruiter. Tweak these as needed to be comfortable for you. This first one is a script that's more of a direct approach. It might feel scary at first, but I guarantee you it is far easier than springing it on someone, dancing around the topic on the phone, or hiding behind Facebook messages. You'll feel better, more professional, and you'll probably find that people even begin to thank you for calling them rather than hanging up on you. This is the direct approach script. It sounds something like this. Hey Sally, I wanted to connect with you about something specific, but first, how are you? And then you'd catch up for a second. But if it's been a while since you've talked, it sounds like this. Hey Sally, I've been the worst friend. I know it's been ages since we've talked, and I want to connect with you about something specific, but first, how are you? Then you're gonna catch up, and then you're gonna transition to what you wanted to share. So I wanted to connect with you specifically about something super exciting that I have going on, and I thought of you because blank. Maybe you're gonna say, you're one of the most influential people I know. You're the kindest person I know. You're great with people, you're a hard worker, or you're entrepreneurial minded. Whatever it is, fill in the blank. You are not trying to puff your friend up or flatter them. Be authentic and say something real. Then you'd say, as you already know, I sell essential oils and I love it. They're natural, great for all ages. They're more effective than even over-the-counter drugs, and they're super cheap. And I am looking to partner specifically with 3 to 5 people in your area who want to earn an extra $1,000 a month. Honestly, I can only invest my time, energy, talents, and resources into a select few people right now. You know, I don't know if this is a fit for you or not, or if you're even a fit for my team, but I would love to explore this more with you if this interests you. If it is, great. If not, that's totally fine too, but I'm looking to partner with someone who has some very specific qualifications, and that's why I thought of you. You know, I've had some success with this, so I'm looking to help a few more people get to where they want to be. I couldn't get you off my mind, and knowing what I'm looking for, I think it might be worth your time to explore it just a little bit more. If they say, actually, I think I would be interested in hearing more, then this is what you would say. Awesome, I really think there's some cool potential for you. I wanna honor your time today. I know I told you I'd just be brief, so why don't we do this? Why don't we set up a time tomorrow, or you might say Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever day of the week it is, to have a little bit more discussion around this and see if it's a good fit. Which one of those works better for you? Then wait for their reply. Once they answer, you'd say, you know what I'd love to do if I can make it happen? I am sure you're gonna have some questions as you think through this a little bit more tonight. I would love to introduce you to a business partner and mentor of mine who is absolutely amazing. She is the most creative person that I know. This is where you're gonna insert edification of your leader here. Maybe it's something like, there's not a single problem I've not seen her be able to solve, or she is super skilled at organizing and equipping, or maybe I've learned to grow a business that is efficient because of her organizing abilities. So after you edify your leader, keep going on with your script, and it sounds like this. I know you would benefit greatly from talking to her. She's super busy and is working with a lot of people, but I would love to see if we could have her hop on with us on Wednesday to answer any questions that you might have and navigate exactly what it is that you're looking for. She can help you decipher more if this would be a good fit for you or not. How does that sound? Great, I'm gonna reach out to her and I will get back to you ASAP on her availability. If they say, I think I need to think about this a little bit more, you'd respond with, I totally get that and respect that, because I really want you to have a strong sense that this could be worth exploring, and I wanna make sure that whoever I invest my time, energy, and resources into, that it's a good fit for me as well. I really want this to be right for you and right for me, so why don't we do this? Why don't you think about it, pray about it, talk to your husband, whatever you need to do, and let's connect on Wednesday to see where you're at. Does the afternoon or morning work better for you? You're gonna insert the specific day and time that works for you, but pick a specific time. If they say, no, I don't think this is for me, then you're gonna turn this into a referral conversation. It can still be a win for you. You say, I totally understand this may not be for you right now. Can I ask a huge favor of you? Could I just take a minute to share exactly what it is that I'm looking for? And if anybody comes to your mind that could be a great fit, would you consider connecting us? I never want to ask for something free from you, so as a huge thank you for helping me out, I would love to send you blank for any wellness advocate that you send my way that gets started. You could send them a free membership and some oils. You could send a referral fee, actually a financial gift for them, or you could just send them some free oils that you have in stock. This is how you make any recruiting conversation a win for you. It totally takes the pressure off if they say this isn't for them. So let's talk in more detail about the referral conversation. There are certain people of influence that you just know probably wouldn't do this, or do it the way you are, like doctors, maybe some business owners that would be super divided in their time, maybe the head of the PTA who already volunteers 40 hours a week, but they are high influencers and very connected. With these type people, you don't use the direct approach, but you take a different approach. It's called the referral approach. It sounds a little something like this. Hey Sally, I wanted to connect with you about something specific, but first, how are you? And again, if it's been a while since you've talked, you'll say the same thing you did earlier. You're gonna say something like, hey Sally, I have been the worst friend. I know it's been ages since we've talked. I wanted to connect with you about something specific, but first, how are you? How's the family? Then you're gonna catch up with her, and then you're gonna transition to what you called about. So I'm calling you because you are truly one of the most influential people I know. And I am wondering if I could ask you a huge favor. I am looking to partner with 3 to 5 people in your area, or you could say in our city, or whatever makes sense here. And I only have so much time, energy, and resources that I can invest, and I want it to be poured into a very specific type person. Could I take just a minute and share exactly what I'm looking for? And if anyone comes to your mind, would you consider connecting us? Here's what I'm looking for. So depending on who you're speaking with, maybe you're gonna add, and I have to tell you, this is our demographic in our company that is making on average about $17,000 a month. So keep that in mind. This is the demographic of the top leaders in our company. I am specifically looking for a female between the ages of 35 to 45. That's really our sweet spot. They like natural things, they're influential, and they have a money need. Maybe they've also built something or have a strong entrepreneurial spirit. Do you know anybody that might fit that description? Give them a second to respond, and if they say, I'm sure I could think of someone, I just need a little bit of time to think about it, then say this. So why don't we do this? Why don't you think about it today and tomorrow, and would it be okay if I call you back Thursday morning, or is the afternoon better? That way you can tell me a little bit more about who you thought of, and we can chat for a couple minutes about the best way to connect the two of us. And I never want to ask for something free from you, so as a huge thank you for helping me out, I would love to send you, and again, fill in the blank with whatever you feel comfortable sending them for any wellness advocate that they send your way that actually gets started. If they say, actually, I have a couple people that have come to my mind right now, you'd say, great, I would love to connect with them. What do you feel is the best way to connect us? Maybe you call them first and share a little bit about who I am, and then you could connect us through text or maybe email, and then I can just take it from there. I just want to make sure they're expecting my call and that they're really truly interested in talking more. I definitely don't want to waste anyone's time, and I always want to respect where they're at. And here's the thing. I never want to ask for something free from you, so as a huge thank you for helping me out, I would love to send you fill in the blank. So it follows the same line of thinking on all of these. I hope that you're seeing the pattern here with these scripts. And as you learn the pattern, you can actually make it your own and change it up in every conversation that you have, but you still have the basic formula intact. These two conversations can really take the fear out of recruiting for you. Even just 10 years ago, I was absolutely terrified as we jumped back into network marketing and had decided to make it a full-time adventure. I told my husband, Nathan, I'll do this business, just don't ever make me talk to anybody. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I envisioned a managerial or maybe the administrative role in our business, but I pushed my way through, and with great fear and trembling, I wrote every single script on a 3x5 card and made my calls. And here I am years later, and this is one of the most energizing aspects of my business because I get to connect with cool people, hear what makes them tick, and potentially offer them a life-changing solution. I'm no different than you. I get no's too, but every no is one step closer to a yes, and it has forced me to stay connected with so many people, and I love that. What I want you to do is to practice these scripts and let me know how you do with them. Make 2 calls, and if you don't get favorable responses or you feel a little off, tweak it. Then make 2 more calls and stop and tweak it again. Don't ever burn through your whole list if something isn't working on the first couple calls. Dial it in closer and closer to what feels like it just flows out of you. Best of luck and happy recruiting.